I've been to Oshkosh 45 times, and the first 15 times with no airplane. And then I brought my Long Easy here in 1998, and I won Grand Champion with that one. I made a commitment at that point that I would never drive to Oshkosh again. I'd always bring my home built. It's a custom built kit airplane. It's called a Lancair 360. I had a business called Alpha Omega Aircrafters, and this was my first customer. And he was a Vietnam vet, and he was disabled by missing a right arm, and his right leg was damaged. And he hired me to build this airplane for him. And we got it to primer, and we were in flight test, and he found out that he couldn't get his medical. He ended up pretty much giving me this airplane. And so in honor of that, I put his initials on the airplane. 360 Delta Echo are his initials. And then I painted it, put the interior in it, and we flew it for 600 hours. And then, and I say we, I have a buy-in partner, and then we put a brand new Garmin panel in it about 5 years ago. So we have over 1,000 hours on this airplane. The cowling, you don't see one screw on it. It's all done with pins and little hooks and stuff. The spinner, most of them have screws all the way around the perimeter. Mine are held in a different way. So those are kind of signature things that I do. The wingtip lights, rather than the lights being on the end of the wing, they're cut and molded into the front corner of the wing. That tail light is not faired out. It's built in like that. There's lots of mods inside the cockpit. So I'm usually about 50 yards or so, row 364, 365, and there's a few other Lancairs around. When people come that far, I've heard this, and I don't think it's true. This is the most beautiful Lancair 360 I've ever seen. This is a beautiful airplane. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you made this. And I want to point to him and go, see that one over there? Go look at that one. And then there's builders that come by. How did you do this thing for your gear pump or for your gear? How did you get those gear doors to look like that or whatever? The camaraderie, the help that you can get if you make a phone call and say, hey, I need help doing this, they're there. You just share.